What's crafting, guys? I'm with a golem and welcome back to my Let's Play series. I stood out here just outside of the train station. I have done some work down there, but I want to show you some of the stuff I've done around the area, just a little bit of housekeeping. So let's go out and quickly have a look. Now from this angle you may notice this building here. I finally got round just to finish in the side, and we can actually see what it looks like now, and it brings it all together. Obviously we still got to do these buildings around here, but I quite like it. We've got, well, I say I finished it, I've still got some walls and windows and bits and pieces, but this is just a side entrance, and we can put staircases in it, and it's ready for some bits and pieces inside. I don't know what yet, but we'll see. Now I haven't done this one yet, so it looks a bit of a mess, but I think once these buildings get in, this will all get done at once, and I think I'm going to do those between episodes and then just show you as soon as I come back, and then you can see what I've done. Now if you can notice just a little bit, I've reduced the lag. There is a little bit of lag still, but I've reduced it down a lot. Now what I've done is gone to the main system and I've removed the top layer of conveyors. Now the conveyors are all entities and it's just lagging everything down, and it's really frustrating because I love this area, but the lag is crazy. Now I could change it to a normal system, but I wanted to keep the redstone style, so I'm going to leave it up there for now. If the lag gets too much, I'll change it all out. I do want to build a load more stuff around here. I don't know yet, but we'll figure that one out. But I want to show you the extra bit of work that I've just done down here. So let's just use the system like it should be used. We'll go downstairs and I'll show you what I've actually been doing between as well. So as you can see, there's another set of steps, and then we've got this. This is the train station itself. So we've got this, and then I'll just go to crouch and then look down there. I've dug out the tunnel, so it's big enough. Now you may wonder why it's 2 blocks down. When I do the train track, that's going to bring it 1 block up, and then we've got the train wheels, and I need to go to where roughly the floor is going to be. So this is basically it really. I probably am going to either put some stoppers there, so this will be the end of the line, and then we'll extend the tunnel further out because I don't want it just to be one place. I want to try and figure something out. But anyway, enough with the talking, let's get on the first time lapse of the episode. I think I found the lag problem, and I believe it's because I'm upstairs a lot and it's just pumping out and pumping out and pumping out, so there's so many zombies here that I'm gonna have to get rid of them. So I thought I'll leave this as a little bit of a surprise for you. As you can see already, I have started doing the other side. Now I wanted bricks, and I actually found that copper ore that I've been mining was perfect to mix together with the bricks, and it gives a nice sort of dirty texture. Now I'm going to lead you around here because look at how cool this is. It's sort of Victorian-esque / steampunk here. I love it. We've got all like this. I never thought about using this before, but this dried kelp bundles, and it gives this sort of nice tiled floor effect. I think it looks cool. I wanted it to make it sort of like a restaurant sort of thing, so we've got these little arches on top, and yeah, it's bold colours. The ceiling dark. I wanted to keep the darkness, and I wanted to keep sort of the Victorian style as well. Obviously, with that a bit contrasted with the darkness, and I think it looks pretty cool. And then obviously this is like a restaurant, so we've got tables and chairs, and I've put some paintings on the inside just to sort of break up and give it something, so it doesn't mean that. So it sort of means I don't have to do an interior because I don't want to do one, but I'll take you inside because this is literally all it is. A little tunnel, and we've just got, I think I put a couple of lights somewhere, yeah, one there, and there's one there, and that literally just brings a little bit of like inside light to the build, so I'm pretty happy with that now. But I think what we're going to do is try to tackle the floor part. So let me just go and get some bits of materials, and I'll be right back, and we'll start on the track, and then we'll start a carriage. So I have gathered some bits and pieces in here. I've got the basics for the train. This is going to be more for the actual carriage itself. I've got an idea for the train, but I don't think we'll tackle that until next episode because it's going to be different. It's going to use massive cogs, and I've got to work out how this system is going to work. It's going to be quite interesting. But let's get down. And I keep on breaking everything as I'm going. I don't know why. And as you can see, the lag issues still a big thing. I don't know why, but I have sort of done my best to try and rope it in together. Now, anyway, let's go back down here. So I have gathered some rails. Well, not rails. We're going to make rails. Basically, this is how simple a rail is. I don't know if many people show these, but these are the rail itself, and because it's Minecraft and because it's phone edition, we do get quite a little bit of lag. Eek. So we got, these are the main sort of tracks. Now I think they work out well. They give you that sort of depth you need in it. And I'm just going to put a few around here, just going to use up the hole that I've got, because this will create the standing point for the train itself, or for the rail, should I say. Well, not for the rail, for the carriage. What am I going on about? No one knows at all. So if you guys have got a clue what I'm going on about, let me know, because I don't have a clue half the time. So. Now, this is the main part, and then we got the spruce slabs, which will help break up, and this is the part that all these actual metal rails, it's supposed to be metal rails, I know the deep slate, but it works out quite nicely, and we just do this every single other one. Once again I'm pressing it in a mess, but every other one we just do this, and we're going to be left with that. So I'll bring you back in a minute once I've finished. So I'm back now, and I've just created this one little bit. I've fallen down a hole. You know what, today is not my day again, is it? I'll fill that hole in a bit, but that I'll just put a temporary block there. But yeah, that gives us this nice sort of platform. So what we're going to do is I'm going to walk you step by step through how this train is going to be working, and it's a different one. We're going to just dump some stuff in there, but we'll work it out as we're going. Now, the plan is we want the wheels to be on here, so we'll put first set of wheels probably roughly about here. So if I place one there, let's not place that one there. That's going to give me that back. And what I need to do is just place those two there. Now there's a reason why I've had to do that, and that's because I want the slab to be up one. So that gives where. So if I do double that and then get rid of the middle one, and then you just place that, and these grindstones make perfect wheels. And now they are slightly taller, which is so helpful for me. Now the inside, I don't know what's going on with my arm, so we're going to have it slightly raised up higher because I want the train. I want us to walk up to the train rather than down. So we're going to probably have a set of stairs, maybe at the edge, just raised up a little bit, and that'll give that sort of effect. So that just raise that up, but as you can see, that's looking quite cool. So let's estimate where we're going to put the second set of wheels, because we need this for the tracks. So say 6 between, shall we? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need it there. So let's do the same again. I will place that one there like that. Bang bang. And another one done. So that, I think I've still got my wings on. I have. We'll just bring these over, because obviously we need these joining. And I seem to be fading through things. So let's do this, and then what we want to do is just cover the edges like this. So let's just take it actually no, let's not take it out one more, because we don't want to do that. We don't want to be messing around. Now every carriage needs a way of connecting, and that's going to be through a central bolt. So we use the grindstone again, and that creates that central bolt, and preferably not one there. We will get there eventually, trust me. Now we're working with colours now. The colours, I'm going for whites, reds, and a little bit of the trapdoors. And this is where these trapdoors come in helpful. So we're going to want the stairs probably, well, the doorways going onto this part. So we're going to start off here. And I've just realised I have just chopped one of these off. What is going on with me today? Ah well. So we're going to leave that for sort of little junction thing. So we're going to not junction finger boarding. So we need to probably leave both of those sides the same. Do you know what? I'm not very good at this, am I? So we need both of these the same. So let's just plug some more wood on that side, because I forgot and I haven't got quite enough. I'll sort that out in a bit, because we're going to leave 2 on each side. So there you go, like this. This brings a little bit of white, a little bit of colour just to that side. And then what we want to do is probably put another row of these in, because that'll make it slightly taller. So that'll bring there. Now windows. So we're going to put one there, one of these here, and then we want one window there. We're going to repeat the pattern. Oh no, actually, tell a lie. We're going to put 2 there, because I don't want to faff around. And I think 2 will probably bring a little bit more light into the actual build itself, and then we can break it up with 1 in the middle. Now, so this is going to be a sort of makeshift train. I don't know if it's going to work. I do think that it's going to be too white along the bottom, and I think I might have to take the bottom row out, maybe replace it with signs. I think the signs might work out slightly better, but that is roughly. And I've just got rid of my light source. It's the lag in this area, it's crazy. But you know what, I think it's time to eat, and you know what, I'm just going to eat a golden apple because it's the one I've got on me. So if anybody thinks, do you know what, I'm going to get rid of those bottom layer. I'll bring it back once I've managed to do this, and I'll show you the finished product in a minute. Ta-da! And here is the finished carriage. Now I changed it out a little bit. I took out the bottom and I put in the red sign, so hopefully that works up a bit better. It sort of breaks up that continuous white pattern, but I quite like it. Obviously now the passengers can sort of get on as they want, not like that. And I'm stuck down here again. No, not again. Oh, do you know what? It's going to be death for me already. Anyway, so I think we're going to have to figure out a way to bring the platform a little bit closer. But for now, I'll just do this. And yeah, this is basically the interior of it. There's no seats, no nothing, no tables. I haven't sorted that out yet, but I did put a roof on, and I just did that with a deep slate, and I think that looks quite nice. We've got the two little sort of gangways at the back, which means they can get on and off, and I use some copper doors. And yeah, so I put two little ladders on each side. We'll figure out something. It's a shame we don't have half sort of stairs, like vertical walls or something like that. I think that'll just take it out just that little inch more, unfortunately, but I think that's the first carriage done. Now I'm going to probably need about 3 or 4 of these down here, and then I'll have to do the train. Now the train idea is not a typical train, so there's going to be probably one or two massive cogs which will connect with the road, with the path or the track, and as it turns it grips onto the track and it moves this along, and these are probably going to be central to the build. It's an idea. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But I'm really liking down here now. We've got nice little places that I could just jump on in, sit down, and then we've got a nice chain. So this is going to be quite cool to build some more, and we'll see how that gets on later, because this episode is getting quite long now, and I've done a little bit of walkthrough with this. I've shown you how to do this, and I still love this floor. I think this floor is amazing. It just works perfectly. So, and I think down here I might put a secret little train track so that I can actually just go jump in a cart and just zoom down and zoom up when I want to go to the other island, and we still have this nice area really, because down the bottom I've got to do something very similar to this, but maybe in the style of that area down there. Now I know this is quite unusual, this is quite a long episode, but I've actually spent most of the time down here in the darkness, in the tunnels, but I'm loving it. Looking perfect, looking brilliant. Love the train, well, the carriage. I think it gives it that sort of steampunky, nice weirdness to it. It looks cool, and yeah, it's very Victorian, very sort of ornate and very cool. There's going to be a few bits and pieces I've got to do between episodes just to clean up, and I'll make a few more probably different coloured carriages as well. But I think that's all we've got time for today. So guys, don't forget to like the video if you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment if you've got any comments. Give me some ideas. I need ideas for everything, because this next district is going to be all vehicles. So if you've got vehicle ideas, write them down on the comment section. Let me know, and I'll probably build a factory for you. Don't forget to subscribe, because every single subscribe helps me on my journey. It pushes me forward to give me so much confidence that you guys are enjoying what I do. And stay crafty. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and don't forget to check out my past episodes using the links at the side. Also, consider subscribing. See you later.